5:30 and the sky is turning pink. Standing at the water's edge before I think too much about the day and what it needs from me. Just the morning tide and the open sea. Sandpipers are running at the phone's retreat. The kind of morning that I almost didn't meet. But I'm here now, salt air in my lungs. This morning is mine before the day's begun. Morning tide is calling out my name. Every sunrise, never quite the same. Telecaster ringing clear and bright. Everything I needed was this early light. Morning tide, this is where I start. Salt and sea and music and an open heart. Before the world wakes up, this moment is mine. Mine, mine, mine. Early light. Mine, mine, mine. Morning ride. Mine, mine, mine. Pelicans in formation, skimming low. Everything is golden in the morning glow. I came out here last week and the week before. Something keeps on bringing me back to this shore. Maybe it's the way the water clears my head. Maybe it's the life I choose before I dread. And I'm here now, eyes wide and clear. This morning is proof that the good stuff's here. Morning tide is calling out my name. Every sunrise, never quite the same. Telecaster ringing clear and bright. Everything I needed was this early light. Morning tide, this is where I start. Salt and sea and music and an open heart. Before the world wakes up, this moment is mine. Hour later and the beach is still quiet. A few joggers and a dog who won't comply with anything its owner says, and I get that. Some mornings you just have to follow where you're at. The guitar in my head is playing something soft, something about rising, something about aloft. And I'm still here, not ready to leave. This morning tide is all I need to believe. Morning tide, singing something true. Morning tide, rising mine. Morning tide, rising mine. I spent so long sleeping through the early hours, giving all my mornings to the stronger powers of habit and convenience and the snooze button life. But the morning tide has been here every time, waiting patient at the edge of what I know, saying come on out and let the morning show you who you are before the day decides. You're more than what the daylight hides. Morning tide is calling out my name. Every single sunrise, doing the same. Telecaster ringing salt and clear. Everything I before the world wakes up. This moment is mine. Morning tide, early light, lit caster, salt air, still mine, always mine.
With amber light, last traces of the fading night. I breathe the salt air, close my eyes, and watch the colors paint the skies. Everything is still and new. The world is waking up with you. This is the moment when you call. Let it go, let it flow. Feel the morning glow. Let it go, let it flow. Seagulls trace their arcs above. In this quiet I find my love. The waves roll in, the waves roll out. That's what peace is all about. Everything is clear and true. Beginning every day brand new. This is the moment I've been waiting for. The sun rising up from the ocean floor. Time. Answer when you call. Let it go, let it flow. Feel the morning glow. Let it go, let it flow. This is the moment I've been waiting for. The sun rising up from the ocean floor. Breathing in the morning, letting go of all. Surrender to the tide. Answer when you call. Just this morning. me through and gives me more. This is the moment I've been waiting for. The sun rising up from the ocean floor. Breathing in the morning, letting go of all. Surrender to the tide. Answer when you call. This is the morning I've been living for. Light on the water, forevermore. Breathing in the stillness, letting peace arrive. Grateful just to feel this morning alive. Let it go, let it flow. Feel the morning glow. Let it go, let it flow. Morning meditation here below. First light, and I'm already on the road. Left before the traffic and the heavy load of obligation kicked in for the day. Found the coast highway, and I'm on my way. Windows cracked to let the morning in. Fender guitar bright inside my skin. Move with the morning, don't look back. This is the moment, this is the track you've been waiting for. First light on the highway and I'm free. Fender guitar playing just for me. 97 beats and I'm alive. This is what it feels like to arrive at the beginning, not the end. At the first light every morning, send summer highway and the morning drive. First light, this is being alive, 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 alive. Morning ride. Pulled into the overlook at 6:30. The whole valley spread below the morning mist, burning off already in the early sun. The night completely over and the day begun. Stood there with the Fender in my mind, playing everything I'm leaving far behind. Move with the morning all the way. This is the version of the start of every day you've always wanted. First light on the overlook above. Fender guitar playing something like love. For the morning in the valley and the view. For the version of myself that's always true. At this hour, at this light, at this place. First light showing me my own face. Summer morning highway overlook. First light is all the chapter that I took. Drove back down just as the traffic grew, but I had something different in my view. The morning had already given me the hour of the day when I'm most free, and I carried it all day like it was mine. Because it was, because the morning's fine. Move with the morning in today. Carry the first light all the way through everything. First light carried all the way to noon. First light.
The morning stories are told. First light, highway, fender, guitar, morning drive, still light, freeze
The harbor wakes before the city does. The fishermen push out before the fuss. A single lamp still burning on the dock. The whole world resting, waiting for the clock. I found my center in the quiet bay, where morning writes the story of the day. Harbor light, burning through the haze. Harbor light, setting hearts ablaze. The morning tide is pulling me back home. Harbor light, I'll never be alone. Shine on, light the way. Another golden day. Shine on, light the way. The coffee shops are lifting up their gates. The smell of fresh ground beans wafts through the streets. A painter sets her easel on the pier to catch the colors only mornings bring here. I found my rhythm in the harbor breeze, the kind of morning that puts my mind at ease. Harbor light, burning through the haze. Harbor light, setting hearts ablaze. The morning tide is pulling me back home. Harbor light, I'll never be alone. Shine on, light the way. Another golden day. Shine on, light the way. The boats return with holds of silverfish, the kind of morning you could only wish. For every day to start like this one does, with harbor light and all its simple fuzz. Harbor light, burning through the haze. Harbor light, setting hearts ablaze. The morning tide is pulling me back home. Harbor light, I'll never be alone. Harbor light, morning glow. Let it wash, let it go. Harbor light, guide me home in the morning, never alone. I've chased the skylines of 100 towns. I've watched the sunsets from 1,000 grounds, but nothing pulls me like this harbor does. The morning light and all its golden fires. Harbor light, burning through the haze. Harbor light, setting hearts ablaze. The morning tide is pulling me back home. list of things I said I'd do by now, still undone, but the morning shows me how. Today is not connected to last week. Today is clean and wide and mine to seek. The coast is 40 minutes in the car. The morning says you've always come this far. Unfinished is not failed, unstarted is not never. The morning resets every single whatever. Morning reset, standing at the shore. Everything I didn't do before doesn't live in this particular light. The morning washed it out overnight. Morning reset, this is the design. 97 BPM and a fine Fender bright and piano warm. Morning reset after every storm. After every storm. After every storm. Morning after every storm. Text from a friend who's also been awake. Says he's at the pier if I wanna take the morning somewhere with another person. I said yes before the day could worsen into solo overthinking again. The morning knows I'm better here with friends. And hey, unalone is underrated. Morning is better shared and created together. Morning reset, standing here with you. Everything behind us, nothing to undo. Just the pier and just the morning light, and the Fender playing everything right. Morning reset, shared and clean and free. 97 BPM for you and me. Salt and piano in the breaking day. Morning reset, showing us the way. We stayed until the food truck started setting up. Bought some coffee and we passed the cup between us like we had all the time, which in that particular morning we did fine. We had exactly as much time as we were willing to protect for being free. Protect the morning, guard the early hours. They are the source of all the late day powers you'll need. Morning reset, we are still okay. About the list, about the things I've somehow always missed. But the morning doesn't keep a tally. The morning shows up fresh and doesn't dally in recrimination or the score. The morning says there's always one more chance to do the thing that matters most. To show up at the pier and make a toast. To being here and being in the light. To having made it through another night. Morning reset, one more time today. Fender guitar, bright to show the way. Everything I didn't do is gone. The morning only deals in carry on. Morning reset, this is what I know. 97 BPM and here we go. Salt and piano in the summer sun. Morning reset and it's just begun. Morning reset, just begun. always reset. Morning always reset. Last day of a week that almost broke me clean. Standing at the shoreline in the space between the night I couldn't sleep in and the day ahead. The guitar in my chest saying rise instead. Morning fog is lifting off the water slow, and somewhere in the lifting I begin to know that I'm still here, that the tide still comes, but the morning doesn't know what the night has done. Morning tide still rising for me. Telecaster singing something I can see. Past the fog and past the week that wore me down. Past the quiet way I almost let myself drown. Morning tide, patient and persistent. Everything I needed in the distance, coming in like it always knew. Morning tide was always coming through, always through, tide and you. Took my shoes off, let the cold water run over everything the week had left undone. Sand between my toes and the horizon wide. Something in the morning has no place to hide. It asks you who you are before you've built the version of yourself wrapped up in guilt. And I'm still here answering honest. The morning tide accepts whatever I've accomplished. Morning tide still rising for me. Telecaster singing something I can't see. Past the fog and past the week that wore me down. Past the quiet way I almost let myself drown. Morning tide, patient and persistent. Everything I needed in the distance, coming in like it always knew. Morning tide was always coming through. Two kids ran past me chasing something small, a crab or shell or nothing much at all. But their abandon made me catch my breath. The way they ran, like there was nothing left to fear or second guess or hold inside. Just the morning and the beach and the tide, and I'm still here, learning from them. The morning tide accepts who you've been. Morning tide, and I am still still here, still here. Some mornings are about momentum, some are just about arriving, some are just about existing in the space between not surviving and the thing that comes after. When the tide comes in and you remember that you've always let it in before, and you always will again. Morning tide still rising, patient still. Telecaster singing
always here, always coming with the tide. Tide, still rising, still here. Caster, always coming through, always mine.
Everything I've wanted starts with this: the morning and the ocean and the bliss of having nowhere urgent I should be. For one full hour this morning belongs to me. The fender in my mind is playing clear. Everything I came to find is here. This is the source before the draw, before the day, before the flood rushing in. Ocean morning, and this is the beginning. Fender bright and everything is winning. 97 beats of summer light. This is how you make the whole day right. Ocean morning, standing at the star guitar and seeing an uncovered heart. Everything the morning gives is true. Ocean morning built for me and you. Built for me, built for you. Morning ocean, built for the true. Tide pool full of small, extraordinary things. Starfish and an anemone and the rings of water where a pebble just disturbed the surface of a world that's undisturbed by anything we do above the line. The tide pool says your problems are just fine. This is the scale that mornings bring. Everything is smaller and yet everything is worth your full attention. Ocean morning and the tide pool speaks. Fender playing through the morning streaks of light across the surface of the sea. Everything is miniature and free. Ocean morning, this is what I am. Just a person with a morning plan to show up and to look and to receive what the ocean and the morning give. Walked along the rocky point until the trail ran out and left me standing still above the water at the furthest reach of where the path could take me past the beach. And the fender in my head played loud and long. Everything the morning is belongs to moments like this one at the edge above the ocean, making me a pledge. This is the edge, the good kind of edge, where everything opens and nothing is dead, and where morning is total. Ocean morning, all the way to here.
making me a better human. Ocean morning, always here, Fender guitar, edge above the sea, always coming back. Morning, always there, ocean morning.
Cup steaming on the countertop. Outside the world is ready for the drop. I grab my keys and hit the open road. The morning sun begins to warm and glow. Everything I need is right in front of me. Windows down and feeling finally free. Morning coffee, morning drive. This is how I feel most alive. Sun on the highway, wine in my face, starting every day in this perfect space. Go, 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 feel the flow. Morning coffee, let's go. The radio plays something that I know. Tap the wheel and let the rhythm go. The commute that used to feel so long, now it's just a backdrop to this song. Every traffic light's a chance to breathe. Every green light somewhere I wanna be. Morning coffee, morning drive. This is how I feel most alive. Sun on the highway, wine in my face, starting every day in this perfect space. Go, 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 feel the flow. Morning coffee, let's go. By the time I reach where I need to be, I've already lived a full life. Can't you see? The morning hours are the ones I keep. The gift that comes from waking up from sleep. Morning coffee, morning drive. This is how I feel most alive. Sun on the highway, wind in my face, starting every day in this perfect space.
the street where I grew up, still here after all this time, like a full cup of memory and salt and morning mist. Every plank of summer I had missed while living in the city, being grown, until the morning tide called me back home. Home isn't always where you left it. Home is where the morning finds you. Home is this dock and this water and this Stratocaster behind you. Summer morning brought me back again to the dock and to the tide and to the wind of who I was before I became this someone who forgot what summer is. Summer morning, this is where I'm from. Stratocaster playing in the early sun. Everything I wandered looking for was always here upon this summer shore. This shore, this shore morning, this shore. Nephew came out early and I showed him how to read the tide the way my father somehow taught me when I was small and didn't know that I was learning something. I would always go back to when the city lost its shine. This dock, this tide, this morning, always mine. Home passes forward, tide to tide, morning to morning, summer to summer, nephew to uncle. Dock still standing, summer morning, teaching and being taught the things that can't be bought or can't be brought by anything except the actual place, the actual water, and the actual face of morning at the dock where you belong. Summer morning in the Stratocaster song. Everything that matters is right here on this dock in this summer morning clear. He asked me why I moved away for years. I told him honest that my answer veers between ambition and a kind of fear of staying too comfortable, too near to what I knew before I tested it. The morning tide said that's enough of it. Home forgives the leaving, tide forgives the absence, morning forgives the years you spent forgetting summer morning. And I'm finally morning, back home. The city gave me what I needed to come back here and know the value of the view. You can't appreciate what you've never left. You can't return to what you haven't kept. In the back of every sleepless city night, the dock, the tide, the morning light. This is what I carried all along. This is what the Stratocaster song was always about. Even in the crowd, the morning dock, the tide, the morning loud enough to wake me even when I thought I'd forgotten everything I'd been taught. Summer morning and I'm home for good. Stratocaster playing like I knew it would. Everything I wandered cities for is here upon this old familiar shore. Summer morning, nephew by my side, teaching what the morning and the tide have always known and always given free. Summer morning, docking him and me. Summer morning, back home. Stratocaster, dock and tide, always here. Morning, always here. "6 a.m. and the surf is small but steady. Pull my all bored out, though I'm not quite ready for the cold shock of the water on my skin. But the sunrise says it's time to dive in. Stratocaster in my head before the day, playing all the notes I couldn't find to say. Rise up, feel the cold. Rise up, do the bold thing that mornings ask. Sunrise energy electric through my veins. Stratocaster cutting through the morning haze. Every wave a reason to be here and try. Every single morning underneath this sky. Sunrise energy, this is what I came for. 92 BPM and I want more. Salt and sparkle in a brand new day. Sunrise energy showing me the way. The way. The way. Sunrise, the way. Caught a wave and held it longer than I should. Everything went quiet like I knew it would. Under the surface there's a different time, where the only thing that matters is the line between the fear of falling and the letting go. And the guitar in my head just said below. Rise up from the water. Rise up, every morning's daughter of the night before. Sunrise energy electric through my veins. Stratocaster cutting through the morning haze. Every wave a reason to be here and try. Every single morning underneath this sky. Sunrise energy, this is what I came for. 92 BPM and I want more. Salt and sparkle in a brand new day. Sunrise energy showing me the way. Sat on the board between the sets and watched the other surfers talking in a notch of calm between the waves, like they belong to something older than the daily grind and wrong turns of recent weeks and all I thought I'd lost. Sunrise energy absorbs the cost. Rise up, you're still here. Rise up, crystal clear. Morning always is. Sunrise energy carrying me home. Rising electric sunrise energy. I don't surf because I'm good at it. I surf because the ocean doesn't care if you're good or bad or somewhere in between. It just wants you present in the air. And the Stratocaster plays the same. It doesn't care what yesterday became. Just wants you in the morning playing true. Sunrise energy is always
Coffee in the thermos and the road is clear. Summer morning drive to get myself out here, to the place where the Pacific meets the sand. Guitar strap on my shoulder, in my hand. The early birds are literally here in flocks, and I join them every morning on these rocks. This is the decision that the morning asks: show up or stay comfortable, drop the mask. Brave enough to greet the morning sky. Stratocaster saying here's your why. Before the emails and the noise begin, before the day has had a chance to win. Brave enough, this is the morning move. 92 BPM in the morning groove. Salt and Stratocaster and the sun. Brave enough before the day's begun. Before it's begun. Before it's begun. Morning. Before it's begun. Met a man who does this every day. Rain or fog or blazing summer rays. Said he started 20 years ago on a dare. Now he can't imagine mornings anywhere but here beside the water with the light. Said the morning is the only time he's right. This is the tradition that the morning builds, one day at a time until the morning fills everything you are. Brave enough to greet the morning sky. Stratocaster saying here's your why. Before the emails and the noise begin, before the day has had a chance to win. Brave enough, this is the morning move. 92 BPM in the morning groove. Salt and Stratocaster and the sun. Brave enough before the day's begun. Sat with him until his wife arrived. She brought more coffee and I realized that this is what the morning gives you back. Not just light, but the things you almost lack. Connection to yourself and to the rest of everyone who chose the morning's test. This is the community that mornings build. The ones who showed up, the ones whose cups are filled before the day begins. Brave enough to greet the morning here. Brave enough, morning enough. Brave enough. 20 years from now, well, I look back and remember these particular mornings when the summer was long and the road was clear and the Pacific had no warning. That I was coming every day to find the version of myself I left behind at some point in the comfort of the night. The morning always gives it back in light. Brave enough to be here one more time. Stratocaster playing something fine. Before the world is filling my head with noise. Before the day is taking all my choice. Brave enough
rest this time. Put on my shoes before I change my mind. The drive out to the coast was dark and cool. I arrived just as the sky began to pull its first pale color out above the sea. And something in that moment set me free. This is the exchange. Sleep for sunrise, tired for alive, always worth the price. Summer morning and the tide is in, clean guitar ringing as the day begins. Everything behind me fading into blue, just the ocean and this music and the view. Summer morning, this is where I'm made. Every single dawn a fresh new page. Salt and light and hope and open sky. This is the reason I get up and try. Sunrise sky. Try. Worth the drive. Sat on the seawall with my coffee hot. Watch the fishing boats head out to find their spot. Something about their certainty at dawn, the way they motor out before the day's begun, like they know exactly what they're here to do. The morning has a clarity they're moving through. This is the exchange. Comfort for direction, soft for certain, dawn for connection. Summer morning and the tide is in, clean guitar ringing as the day begins. Everything behind me fading into blue, just the ocean and this music and the view. Summer morning, this is where I'm made. Every single dawn a fresh new page. Salt and light and hope and open sky. This is the reason I get up and try. Hour passed and joggers fill the path. The couple walking, dogs sharing a laugh. The world woke up and joined me at the shore, and I felt something I hadn't felt before, like belonging to a time of day, like being part of something that would stay. This is the exchange. Solitude for community, one for many, private for free. Summer morning tide still calling me. Worth it every time. Worth it. Sunrise. I don't know what this day will bring to me, but I know I started it beside the sea, and that has always made the difference between a day I just survived and a day I actually lived. Between going through the motions and being fully here and giving everything I have to give. Summer morning and the tide is always in, clean guitar playing as the new day wins. Everything ahead is waiting to be found, just the ocean and this music and sound. Summer morning, this is how I start. Guitar and sea and in a guarded heart. Salt and light and hope and open sky. This is why I get up every time.